Cool. Ready? So every day I get men and women asking me, how do I keep my hair clean and why is it so long? Mostly they're asking because either the men want more hair or the women want their hair to be more beautiful or longer. And the question usually stems from, what products do I use or what my hair care routine looks like, right? Like that's the general line of question. But I think most people are really missing the point where the real answer comes down to how they're taking care of their body in general, their holistic health. Because hair is just an external manifestation of our internal health. And most people never think about it from that perspective, right? And so when we look at what is the hair expressing, it's expressing the nutrient density that we're consuming on a daily basis. It's expressing the protein that we're consuming because hair is actually protein. It's keratin, that's a form of protein. And so when people are not looking at their internal health and wondering why their external hair, skin, and nails are showing up a certain way, that's really where the focus should be, not on what products that we use. And so for both men and women, focusing on your stress, your sleep, and your nutrition can really do wonders, both for cosmetic, visual appeal, having your hair look fuller and thicker, your skin look smoother and more vibrant, and all the rest. You will feel more vibrant, and that's really the core, focus that we as humans should be thinking about. But the focus on sleep, keeping your hormones really optimized. Hormone health actually is very indicative of hair health, and so for men, an increase in stress translates to an increase in dihydrotestosterone, DHT. And when the DHT and testosterone ratio is off, it leads to a shrinking in your hair follicles, which then leads to, male pattern baldness that most men don't want to have, right? So if they really regulate their stress primarily through ensuring that they have really high quality sleep, that will reduce that effect for men. And the same thing for women. When their sleep is off, their hormones get imbalanced, and it leads to thinning and shedding of hair. It's just not good in general. And so sleep is a very primary, critical component to managing your overall health, and also your hair as a report card will show you how your stress is being managed in that way. And then we have your nutrition. So nutrition, eating no seed oils, no inflammatory foods. Alcohol is really bad for inflammation. Anything that is going to cause gut distress, dysbiosis, is going to cause issues with inflammation systemically in your whole body. That's when you start to see acne on your skin, bags under your eyes. Anything that is an external visual cue from your body that it is internally inflamed is something that every human should really think about. And in terms of hair health, your hair looks and feels fuller, and it will grow faster and longer if you have a low inflammation state in your body. And so eating high quality sources of protein, animal-based protein. Animal-based protein is the best source of protein, just across the board, because most people have issues digesting any form of plant protein. Plants have defense chemicals. They actually cause inflammation in our gut, which is why most people, burp or flatulate. And so having a non-inflamed gut is very important to the inflammation elements that we were just discussing. So focusing on animal protein, no seed oils, and really keeping your system clean, healthy water of consumption, but also healthy water of cleaning your body with. Having a shower filter is very helpful to remove all of the chemicals like chlorine. We're sitting in front of a pool right now, and as beautiful as it is, I never swim in chlorine pools because I know that we absorb water by osmosis through our skin, and our hair can be a reflection of the water that it is being used to clean with. So I stay away from every chemical that I can. And just in general, you know, think about your body as a temple. I think that that's the biggest thing. And so if people were to take that approach to their internal health, they would see an external manifestation shift. And over time, I think a good month is a good test period for people to actually change how they're treating themselves, sleep, stress, and nutrition. They will then see a visual manifestation of that internal health start to show. And so that is the long answer to the short question of how do I take care of my hair? Why is it so long? It's because I focus on these things, and just over time, it is shown to be true in that way. So hope that's helpful.